Good Monday morning, YouTube. It is Monday the 22nd of January 2018. Blimey, where's this month going already? It's really whizzing by, I think. Just a few quick things today. I say that and then I'll waffle on for 14 minutes. Yeah, I've had a bit of an up and down weekend. Had a great time in Henley with my brother, husband. We stayed in a hotel. If you got me on Instagram, you'll see the bath on the balcony was just lovely. I mean, I've not really had an outside spa to get in a hot tub or anything. So when it's freezing cold outside, you think, oh, I can't get in a hot bath. Actually, it was really quite liberating. It was lovely. And then in the morning, the snow came. So I actually had a bath in the snow. Amazing. I just, ticked that off my list. So this weekend, as you know, didn't start great with the passing of my friend Julie. I spoke to her husband and Tom again yesterday. Her body's being repatriated this week. She'll be brought back to Blackpool and then the coroner has to do their thing, and hoping to have a funeral beginning of February. So I will be heading up to Blackpool to attend that and to spend some time with Tom and Steve. As much as my emotions have been up and down, my hormones are all over the place. I'm due my period. Sounds like I'm always due my period. Don't give a shit. It is what it is at the end of the day. I actually realised this morning I've got a bout of shingles again, which it begs the question, doesn't it? Do you get shingles because you're down and your immune system's compromised, or are you down because you've got shingles? So, I mean, I know my weekend's been rough with my emotions naturally, and hormones. So it's one of those vicious circles, really, isn't it, at the end of the day? And being on iron tablets, I have been slightly constipated, so I haven't had normal bowel movements. My weight hasn't budged since Christmas, trying not to be bothered about that. But I am happy to report that I haven't gained any weight. So, you know, I'm hovering around the 81 kg mark, and I'm going to be absolutely okay with that. I have to be. I'm not exercising today. I am actually a little bit later, but I'm going to go for a walk. I have a befriender-led cafe that I need to do. It's my turn today. I volunteer with Sue Ryder, and these people they get 12 weeks day hospice care. They're terminally ill. And then after the government have given them their 12 weeks where they go and have fantastic treatment once a week, suddenly that's ended, and what do they do then? So we decided as befrienders that we would, we spoke to a cafe, can we sit there, and then anybody who wants to comes in and has a chat with us. So it's my turn to do that today from 10 to 12, hence wearing a bit of makeup and doing my hair. And then after that, I'm gonna take my lunch with me and go for a walk, find another place along the canal and go for a little bit further into Reading. So that'll be nice. I wanted to recap over my last couple of videos. Firstly, I hope nobody that watches my YouTubes took anything personally that I said, especially when I talked about people that don't carry on with YouTubes, because I don't know the answer to that. I'm still doing my YouTube, so I can't. I was only summarizing, I guess, or second guessing, but I wasn't aiming it personally at anybody. So I'm going to read out a couple of comments that came from that last lot. Foodie turned sleevey, hello, thanks for still following. She says, I think a lot of folks fall off YouTube because it just takes a lot of time to make good videos, and once things are going well weight-wise, their lives are less surgery related. They feel they don't have enough good content to make a good video. I personally love following along with people even if their lives are less WLS centric, but I think that often happens. Good point. And that brings me to my point. I am fortunate that I don't work, so I have time to do these videos, although my videos aren't fancy smanchy. As you know, I don't do any editing, so I do a 10 to 15 minute video. I then do watch it back again to check that there's nothing, like my cat hasn't done a poo on my shoulder or something. Do you know what I mean? I kind of check back to just look over that. So that's half an hour gone, and then uploading it in rural Berkshire is another half an hour to an hour. So it is time out of people's day, and I understand that. I've got the time, other people haven't, but I wasn't aiming it. I just didn't want you to think that I was aiming that personally at anybody. Rock and Sometimes Roll, hello, and thank you for still watching my YouTubes. She'd put, I stopped making YouTubes because of privacy issues, not any other reason. Instagram is way more secure, so I would use that forum instead. I would argue a lot of others did the same. Yep, and absolutely rightly so. I don't have any privacy issues with YouTube. I suppose I haven't found that yet. So until I do, I guess I'll carry on. I'm happy with this platform the way it is and the way that it's helping me and obviously helping other people. So I'm quite happy to carry on with that, but totally understand why you stopped. And yeah, Instagram is more, it's more active, it's more daily, and it's more interactive, I guess. Joanne Hodgkin said, the longer out from surgery you get, it becomes less of a focus. I think that's where the danger lies. Correct. Sleeved after 60. Hi, Monica. She put, I also think some people give up on YouTube because it takes time and commitment to do this. A great lesson. One of the people who was going to have surgery the same day as it did not get it. Oh, because they were smoking. One of the people she knew. There is a test that shows you are smoking. Well, I never knew that either. Wow. My bariatric team would not operate if you're a smoker, so this person went through the whole process only to be denied at the last minute. It was sad. Wow. But you say sad, Monica. I would say rightly so. You know, if she didn't do what the doctors have asked of her or him, then why should they have that surgery when you're committing yourself to kind of going down this process and doing what's needed to be able to have a safe and successful surgery. So I get it. I think fair play to the surgeons that actually say no. And no, I didn't know there was something that can tell if you were smoking, because obviously it's just, oh, it's dirt going into your lungs. I'm so glad I don't smoke anymore, by the way. That's way out of my life. Donna Green, I did put something underneath there about with my email address, so please feel free to give me an email. I'm happy to answer any questions privately also. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. Please don't think for 1 minute, because the last thing I ever want to do on here is be personal about anybody. I'm not that kind of person. I generalize an awful lot about stuff. I kind of say it as it is. I have no filter at times and it comes out of my mouth. So please don't think that when I'm talking about people that quit YouTube, I'm talking about anybody in particular. It was a question posed to me and I tried to answer it as best I could. Let me just see. Yeah, so I think that's really all I wanted to cover today. I hope I haven't stopped losing weight, but if I have, I will happily maintain around the 80, 81 kilos mark. I'm going to go for a nice walk this afternoon, so I'll Insta story on my walk. And I hope you've all had a really, really good weekend. I hope that today is kind to you all. And yeah, I'll chat to you all again very, very soon. Take care.